welcome back to yet another video on the channel. Hope you're living a fantastic day. Today we're going to be checking out the newly released 0.10.0 Bloxburg update and the Plenty of Pumpkins orchard that came along with it. In my original update video, I didn't really cover this part of the map or like the update in general, so I'm going to go ahead and make a full video on this now. This video will basically show you exactly how to finish the corn maze and every single piece of information you need to know about the Plenty of Pumpkins orchard in general. The Plenty of Pumpkins orchard can be found at the top of the map on the riverside side of like Bloxburg, and it's next to the campsite and you'll be able to see it. It's just this giant farm. This was actually made by Froggy Hops and it's on its channel as a speed build if you go and scroll down quite a lot. As soon as you reach the orchard, all you're going to see is this noob statue, and then there's going to be the Plenty of Pumpkins orchard sign. Then you can go ahead and walk in and there's a giant picnic table area, and to your right you'll see a gazebo along with the Tom and Beat Builders building. Over here you can actually play the instruments if you walk up to them and touch them, because you do have like full guest permissions when you walk onto this plot. In the back right corner of the farm you'll see a small graveyard setup. To the right of that you'll see the playground, and to the left of that you'll see the bouncy house. Behind that there's a little table where you can carve pumpkins, but I don't believe you can actually use it. Moving on to the barn, it's actually quite simple. All there are is just tables inside, and then there is a giant kitchen in the back. It's a commercial kitchen and you do have permissions to this, so if you go to the back of the barn you can go in through this secret door. This is usable. You can just click E and it'll open it for you. Back here you'll be able to make free food and take it home if you'd like, so that's an option if you can't afford food at home. And you can also buy any of the sweet treats that they added in the last update. So that would include the caramel apple, pumpkin cookie, ghost cookie, apple cider, pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin muffin, Halloween cupcake, and tombstone brownie. Above the barn there are 3 separate places that are not accessible by like normal means of travel, but there is a trick that you can use to get up there. Head to the back of the barn on either side and then climb on one of these trees. Once you're on it, hop onto the roof, and then once you do that, climb up to the shutters and then stand against the window. After that, close the shutters and you should teleport your way through after you try it a couple times. So I turned my camera inside out and it just teleported me inside here. Inside there's a grave, you can actually lay in it, and this is on your plot as well. You can even have permissions to close and open these gates that are on top of the barn, as again you do have guest permissions on this plot, and this works for the place across from this as well. There's another Plenty of Pumpkins pop-up store at the very back of this plot, and it'll allow you to buy a pumpkin or a tall pumpkin, which is basically a replica of what you have in the town hall. Then over here you have a pumpkin patch. You can actually purchase the pumpkins by clicking on them, and that'll put them right in your inventory and you can place them once you get home. There's also a photo booth, so if you like to take pictures here rather than in the town center, you can also use this. The last and most major part of this orchard is the cornfield. It's basically just a maze that's made out of corn. Once you reach the end of the cornfield, you actually get a cornfield trophy that you can place inside of your plot. And recently over on Twitter, I actually made instructions to finish this cornfield 10 times easier, so I'll go ahead and go through those with you now. Basically, just follow my steps and you'll get to the end. Once you reach the end of the corn maze, you can just walk on in. Then it should say congratulations, challenge completed, presented to you. Once you get that award, you should get spawned back at the front of the orchard. Then on the side it'll say corn maze plaque 1, new item added to your inventory, and then you can just go home and place that on your plot. I know my instructions for the corn maze may be a little too hard to understand, so here's the picture of the instructions if you want to just use that instead, or I'll leave the link to the tweet down below in the description. But that's about it. That's over at the orchard, so I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everybody!